Hey, what's going on? It's Dave, your handler for Operation Blackstar from Actual Play Entertainment. Thank you very much for downloading us and streaming us wherever you're getting your podcasts. It's been fantastic. We've gotten great feedback. We're having a lot of fun doing it, and we're only really a handful of episodes ahead of you guys because we just kind of record whenever we can. This isn't all pre-recorded and all that kind of shit. We're normal people with normal lives, kids and jobs. So it's like, hey man, what are you guys doing Sunday? Can we record? Awesome. We send a bunch of celebration gifts. We all have fun. Woohoo. We play Delta Green and we have fun and send it off to the producer. They make it sound good and send it out into the world for everyone to listen to. So again, thank you very much. We appreciate it. It's fucking awesome. Secondly, I'm here to beg for online love. Please rate us, review us, sub everywhere you see it. If you see people on Reddit saying, hey, what's a good podcast? Say us. Hey, listen to Goes Guides at Actual Play. Blah, blah, blah. All that kind of stuff. On Spotify, I found out a lot of people don't know that if where you have the little bell and the gear, if you click on the 3 dots, it'll say rate the show and you can give us 5 stars. That would be awesome. If you're 9 episodes in, I think we deserve that little bit of love. What else have I got to say? We have done some side recording with some special guests, some people you'll know in the industry, which is fucking rad. It's a lot of fun. There's the Handlers Only. Check that out. That Chris from Sorry Honey, I Have to Take This set up, and it's I was a guest on that, and we had a bunch of us, and it was great. So check that out too. And I think that's about it, except for we've received some online comments. We understand we say me go, my go, switch it all up, everything go. So yeah, we didn't really know. Seemed that some of us didn't know how to pronounce it. Some of us did know, then switched to the don't know part. And either way, we'll figure it out. Migo from here on. And even though people do pronounce it both ways according to the online world, but we'll figure it out. I was going to blame it on being Canadian, but I didn't think that would really fly. But anyways, enough about me. Let's play some Delta Green. Welcome in to Actual Play Entertainment Presents Episode 9 of Operation Blackstar. A little Delta Green campaign with some original written stuff and some stuff we're going to put in of our own. And it's going to be super fun and we're very excited about it. I'm Dave, the handler, and rolling dice and going through the horror and the sanity of Groversville, Tennessee is Joe, Mike, and Kurt.
Hello.
Gentlemen.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Hey, Dave.
How's everybody doing?
Great.
Amazing.
We've had a touch of a break, and we're very excited to get back into Delta Green.
Yes.
So should we just get into Delta Green?
No,
Yeah,
I
let's
think
roll
we
some
should,
bones.
we should talk about favorite movies that we've seen lately.
no.
We should talk about...
Fuck that.
Dave cut his mic.
you know,
Dave cut his mic.
I don't have
Hey,
that power.
Hey, when you were a kid
Mute him.
growing up,
Can I
what was
mute
your
him?
favorite ice cream flavor?
My favorite ice
Do
cream
something.
was shut up. All right,
Shut up.
With sprinkles.
The scene opens over Merle's shut-eye. What are we in? We're mid-afternoon. Say it's an overcast day. You guys were at the reservoir. Had a little chat with the local police. Again, mostly Boyle talking. No, sorry. Again, mostly Parrish talking. The other officer piped up a little bit when you spoke to him, but nice little conversation. The first time Saint has met our local law enforcement.
Yeah, he was unimpressed.
Yeah, you were a bit of a dick to him, which,
Yeah.
hey man, that's up to you.
These cops have been straight up annoying.
Is that how you describe them? I've never really asked you guys about the local cops or anything.
Yeah, I find them annoying. They have a lot of questions.
They're a typical NPC run by Dave. Just frustratingly annoying.
Mostly obstructive.
Very obstructive. Derailing your goal
Yeah.
for the night.
Oh, why thank you, Joe.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Flattery will get you nowhere, but I appreciate the kind words.
Yeah. I mean, Saint just doesn't like local cops in general. He's snobby about it because he's been FBI for a while. But McLaughlin, my other character, was strongly suspicious that one of these cops or both of them was in on this somehow.
Ooh. And then after the conversation with the police in the reservoir, you headed down to town hall. where you were initially denied a meeting to speak with any of the aldermen, but you really didn't take no for an answer, did you? Olivia ended up handcuffing poor lady. And
She did have an entirely fake calendar and was just fronting some sort of town council business. You know, we knew the jig was up.
Yeah, the jig was up. So Saint bravely booted in the door, which I believe he referred to as the check note. Worst idea ever.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a problem.
And then ran in full steam with the large proto-mass of just flesh tech,
Yeah.
with townspeople in it, and the aldermen and the town council people like bulging out of it. It ended up knocking you down, and then you guys GTFO'd out of there. And Kane, with his demolition background, decided to take. I did promise you when we started this campaign, you said, I'm making a demolitions guy, I want to blow something up. And I promised you get to blow something up.
I've already leveled a building. I couldn't be happier.
So I'm glad you got to do that.
I find it funny that everybody was right on board with blowing up the town hall, but me wanting to burn down a shitty motel that no one cares about was like, whoa, no.
We can't do that.
Jesus, Joe, what are you thinking?
Is blow up
like things.
Absolute psycho.
Is blow up a building even in the handbook? Like, Christ, people.
That's page 4.
Yeah, right after. But yeah, you took advantage of the big mass not being very mobile, having its like pseudopods that could stretch out. But you ended up taking out the building, collapsing it on itself. You got in your car and peeled out back to Merle's as you came ripping in the parking lot. Merle's shut-eye, home to 2 dead bodies in one room, 2 hostages in another room, and then you 3 creeping up along the front doors towards the office of the hotel, the office of the motel. There's a big difference. I don't want any hotel people getting on me. It's a motel.
This ain't no hotel.
No, this is a
So we came-
motel.
We came screeching into the motel parking lot real hot, and now we're creeping along the sidewall like no one's heard us arrive.
Maybe we'll say you screeched out. I just remember there was some screeching. So we'll say you were a little more low-key coming in.
I want to clarify too. Like, is it all 3 of us going up to the lobby? Because Sand is in terrible shape. Is he doing anything?
Let's start it off. I know Merrick was creeping up.
I feel like I'm holding Sand's hand while he like shakes.
So Merrick, with his gun drawn, creeping up to the hotel to peek in the blinds. Where would we find Saint and Sand right now while shutter's going up?
Sand is hurting a little bit from what he saw, and that definitely had a psychological impact with him, but he is still 100% focused on the mission, so he is right there with you. Nothing's really going to slow him down unless he's missing a limb or anything. He's committed.
You're at
Okay.
physically you're doing pretty good with your 1 willpower. Emotionally though, how's he physically? He may not lose a limb, but what about I don't know how you lose part of your emotional in reference to a limb, but yeah, 1 willpower. Whew.
Well, he's swallowing it down, but ever since Merrick committed suicide, or sorry, McLaughlin.
Excuse me.
Sorry, wrong name. Ever since McLaughlin
Freudian
committed
slip.
suicide,
Foreshadowing.
he's kind of been having these like visions in his mind. He's always suffered from like these like insomnia and these horrible nightmares where he's like drowning in the ocean, and these like large dark eyes are just sort of like watching him suffer the whole time. And he has that as a recurring dream. And ever since McLaughlin shot himself, the dream has kind of turned to like he's on a boat and watching McLaughlin repeatedly shoot himself while these large evil eyes in the darkness are watching from above. And that's really unsettled him. And he noticed that his hands started shaking a little bit, and he's just suppressing all of that and focusing on the mission.
Is Merrick a pretty perceptive dude?
Good question, Amodio.
Do you think he would notice Sand a little bent but not quite broken?
What is the...
Like a human? What's your human?
Pretty good. It's a 61.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good. You don't even need to make a roll. Your skill's high enough.
Fantastic.
You can see that. You're like, okay, Kane's His brain's eating a lot right now. He's stuffing maybe a bit too much down.
Yeah, it's spilling up a little bit. He's got a little
Yeah, it's starting to come out a little bit. He's wiping it off the corner of his mouth, but it's coming back.
My tactical quarter zip can only hold down so much emotion.
Okay, just make sure that gun's pointed at the ground right now, okay?
Just stuff it into the pockets of your cargo pants.
What about Saint?
If Merrick notices that about Sand, then Saint really does, because I've got a humid of 80.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm worried about Sand, even though he's holding it together. Saint has had previous exposure to extraterrestrial cases, at least one, and so he's not struggling willpower sanity wise, but he did get hit with a big meaty pseudopod in the town hall, so he's beaten up a little bit, but he is operationally sound. So he's going to be probably following Shutter and kind of keeping one eye on Sand, making sure that he's okay.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah. Are we guns out approaching the lobby, do you think, guys?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like basically a war zone in Merrick's head right now.
Wow.
Like he's definitely back in Vietnam after that massive explosion, like racing the car out of there. Like he's running on adrenaline right now, I think.
Yeah, I think Vic's kind of in the same place too, because I think I mentioned this before, but the whole alien thing and the idea that like Vic is a warrior but doesn't know how to fight this enemy or isn't sure if he can really fucks with his head, and so he is geared up and definitely feels like he's in a war zone too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. The three of you creep up to the lobby and take a peek into the office through the blinds, which are open, and you don't see anyone. Just an empty lobby.
Okay. I'm gonna go in the door.
All right.
With my gun out, obviously pointed.
You open the door and the little bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Shit! I knew it was there and I fucking forgot.
And you walk in and you don't see anyone. You don't hear anyone. There's no one there.
I'm gonna walk up to the counter. Is there like an obvious place where they store all the keys for all the rooms?
Yeah, I would think so.
Or maybe like a master key?
No, you find like a little... give me a luck roll.
You want high, right?
No, I'd say high's a fail. High is bad,
well,
like
son
if
of
you're
a
rolling
bitch,
the
that
skill.
sucks. 72.
72. Okay, you see an obvious on the wall, a flat little lock box where you figure, you open it up and the keys are hanging there, but it's shut and it's locked right now.
Okay, I take the butt of my gun and I just smash the shitty padlock.
Not even a padlock, like a little shitty click lock where they'd have like a little key. A couple whacks and you
Like
easily
a little luggage
bust.
key that would open.
Yeah,
it, kinda like
100%.
Really flimsy.
Yeah, you bust it open pretty easily. Make a lot of noise. You don't seem to care. No one comes out. You don't hear anyone.
Yeah. I'm just taking all the keys in case we need to get into a room that's locked.
Okay, you have all the keys. Awesome.
And I'm gonna raid the cash register, take all the money.
All right.
Okay, yeah, you robbed. Yeah, 1997.
Dirtbag
They're-
behavior.
No, I don't. But I see a pack of cigarettes sitting next to the cash register. I take that.
Sweet. All right.
I bet they're menthols. I bet the old lady smokes menthols.
That seems right to me.
Yeah, 100%. You just
Like
grabbed a
the
pack of
long,
menthols.
skinny ones?
Yeah, the Virginia Slims.
Give me
Yeah,
that.
they look really
Give me
dainty
another
in your
luck
hand.
roll.
Virginia Slim. No, I just
Another.
we know that's what they are.
All right, let's see. 62.
We're investigators. We saw
They're
her smoking
definitely
these earlier.
menthol, but there's worse. There's worse
Yeah,
brands.
Merrick, he's desperate. Shutter, yeah, he'll take whatever's there.
Yeah, back at the door while Shutter's in doing all that, I'm gonna look at Sand and be like, Sand, you're good, right? You got this?
Yeah, you're goddamn right. I'm good. And then I like shoulder check to the left and like shoulder check to the right and like look down the hallway towards the line of rooms to like see if there's anyone keeping an eye on us.
All right, stay frosty.
Little one.
Oh, he's frosty.
There's more to come. All right. So you just got to hold your shit together right now.
I kind of like jerk, and my pistol almost like raises up. Like I thought you meant there was like more to come, like right now. And then I was like, oh no,
Whoa,
okay, yeah,
whoa,
yeah,
easy.
yeah. I'm like, yeah, okay,
Easy.
I got it. And then I just sort of like stare off into the middle distance a bit.
Jesus. Yeah, Saint has 10 in psychotherapy, so he figures problem solved.
Okay,
Excellent.
guys, huddle up.
In
What's
the lobby.
the game plan? What's the game plan here? Obviously, you know my like I want to burn this place to the ground, obviously. But what are we doing with the hostages? What are we doing with dead bodies? Obviously, dead bodies will burn.
Dead bodies will burn in the motel. I've come around. You're probably right. This place has to go down. There's too much evidence here. Too much evidence.
What about the specimen in 12? Were we supposed to collect the specimen?
Yeah, we
Flesh tech?
are still
The flesh
to get
tech.
that. All right, listen. We got to get that flesh tech, but there's a bigger issue. You guys aren't thinking this is done, are you? What
Well, yeah, we're gonna call this in.
No, what we saw back there, that wasn't the end of it. That was just like a communications relay. That's what that thing was. That's how
I thought that was like a host.
no, well, whatever you want to call it. That's how they're controlling the population, but that's not like the big alien brain or anything like that.
Okay. Before we start talking about our feelings and what happened, what we just saw, we need to burn this place to the ground right now. We need to clean up. We need to get out of here.
All right, well
we need
then,
to sanitize. That is part of our job. Make
Yeah, it
sure
is.
nobody else finds out about this stuff.
it is, and you're right. We've got a window to do it right now while all the attention in town's going to be on the burning town hall. I got to go down to 12, and I got to try capturing that thing.
Oh, I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I know you don't, but listen, I know a
we
little
tell
bit
you
more about what I'm trying to do down there than your boy McLaughlin did.
Okay, so wait, we told you about that?
Yeah, we told him.
Yeah. Okay. He did put a bullet through his own
Yeah,
head. You know that, right?
yeah, I know. And if I do this wrong, that's what's going to happen to me too. But that's what has to happen.
I'm gonna gather
Okay.
some stuff to set this place on fire. Sam, do you think you can give him a hand with
Yeah.
this thing?
Yeah, I got your back, Saint. We got this.
Do you need me there too? Or, I want to expedite our exit here. We need to hightail out of this town.
No, you work on the loose ends. We'll clean up the mess, and then we'll all get out of here.
Okay.
What do you think is loose end number one? You want to get those two Phenomena X folks and drive them a couple miles out of town and drop them off in the woods?
I'll take care.
Let's just turn them loose. No one's gonna believe a word they say.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
We scared the
they can't-
shit out of them.
That's true. You're right, Sam. They're known. They're just known for telling bullshit stories anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And we were just trying to keep a lid on things earlier. We didn't want them, causing a ruckus and bringing a lot of attention. But
And we
now we
got rid
blew
of
up
the evidence.
we blew up town hall. The situation has changed.
Yeah, and they don't have any evidence. They don't have any recordings, whatever. It's just gonna be their word against the world. So, fuck them.
Yeah, let's turn them loose. They can't hurt us.
Not yet, though. Not yet. They might linger around. Okay, I'm gonna go get some. I don't know. I'll go siphon some fuel out of the car or something. See if there's some jerry cans in a shed out back.
Okay. Graves, what do you think about this lockbox that had the keys in it? Can we use that to trap this thing?
No, I've actually got something. I've got a little Christ, I don't know what to call it. It looks like a goddamn thermos, but that's what I'm supposed to use to capture any kind of specimens. So I just
You
got to
put
take
a little
that
treat in the bottom of it, and it just jumps right in there, or what?
I just got to be faster than the thing then.
Okay.
So
Sounds like a terrible plan.
Yeah, it is a terrible plan. Your boy McLaughlin sounded like he had a better plan with all the blankets and everything like that, but That guy. I gotta tell you, it's a shame we don't have that guy here. That guy sounds like a fucking genius.
Yeah, he was a true hero.
He's probably the best of you.
All right. What else do we need? Are you totally ready to go?
I'm gonna have to be, aren't I?
Okay. What am I gonna do to support you in there?
You're going to tell me if you see it scampering anywhere that I don't see it, and you're gonna try not to let it go up your nose, and you're gonna shoot me in the back of the head, double tap if it goes up my nose.
Okay. What if we plugged our noses?
You know what? That's the best fucking idea I've ever heard. You're a genius. Yes.
Just
we're
like
gonna wad up. Yeah, we're gonna
clothespins and like a scarf around our ears or something.
Just wads of toilet paper, wet toilet paper up my nose, in my ears. 100%. You're a genius.
All right.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Well, we go into our room for a minute and get prepared for the mission, and we come out with wads of wet toilet paper stuffed in the holes in our faces.
Amazing. Merrick, where are you right now? You're standing outside of the lobby or still in the lobby?
No, I'm rummaging.
Rummaging through the lobby?
I'm not just rummaging through the lobby. Like, I'm rummaging through the whole hotel. Like, I'm soaking rags in gasoline.
Oh, right. Sorry,
hanging them from the curtains and from like from the eaves of the building.
The two hostages, the two Phenomena X people, you hear them calling. Hello? Hello? Are you out there? You can't keep us just chained in here forever.
I'm gonna just ignore them. Like, easily. There's such a small priority right now. Like, they're the last thing on my
mind. The young lady's crying and
like, they're lucky if I remember to take them out of the room before I set the building on fire.
Okay.
That's what Merrick's doing right now. He's just
humming.
Yeah.
Ignore him.
Tying the rags. Soaked in gasoline. Just
got
a
his
pleasure.
earbuds in.
He's finally got his wish. Everybody's on board. He finally gets to burn this evidence pool down to the ground.
That's a good day for Merrick.
Yeah.
I think maybe we have an idea of what Merrick's disorder might be. Now he's a firebug.
Yeah. He's a bit of a pyro.
All right.
Yeah, so that's what he's currently working on.
Okay. All right. Yeah, just siphoning gas out of tanks, just doing whatever you can.
Yeah, totally. What else? Yeah, I don't know what else you could, like, if there's any kind of like wood shed around back or something, like he's gathering wood and placing it around the building. Just anything that will help.
All right.
Maybe shuts the water off to the building too.
Awesome. All right, let's go to Saint. You're going in room 12.
Saint has an idea just before they go into 12. He says, hang on a second. And he runs back down to the lobby and he grabs the lid off of the garbage can that's around the side of the lobby. It's like classic, like old metal.
Gotcha.
He holds it up like a Captain America shield and he's got the thermos in the other hand. It's all wadded up and he says,
toilet paper sticking out everywhere.
Runs back down. He says, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, you open the door into 12 and it stinks.
Oh my God. Yeah,
it stinks
even worse.
So bad right now.
Why? Why would it smell so bad?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I have no idea why the bathroom would smell. Give me a con roll. It's like a saving throw.
It's like a 50-50 for old Saint.
Oh,
that's a
59
60.
under 70.
60 over 50.
Okay, it's not bad, but Saint definitely like does and that's to swallow a nice mouthful, and like his eyes water a bit as he goes in. Kane, same thing, hits you like a punch in the face as well, but you're gritting your teeth.
Kane's got an iron gut.
Yeah, you're wadded up a little bit better.
Yeah.
Saint barfs up a little bit of that leftover pizza.
Just spits it on the
Chokes
ground.
It back down. No, he swallows it back down. Not waste it.
So you approach the bathroom door, towel on the ground still, stuffed against the bottom, door closed. Silence.
Okay.
Eerily
I turn
silent.
and look at San and I say, This was always a shit plan. But it might actually work. If it doesn't, though, I mean it. I want to be dead before I even have time to think about what might happen. You got me, San?
Sand sort of stares at you blankly while you're saying that, and then he kind of looks at his gun after you suggest that I should shoot you if we run into problems, and he sort of just nods, but you can't quite tell if he's excited to support you or about to run out the motel door behind you.
Great. And, that's okay. It's funny I've got such good humor, so I can tell that you're feeling a little weird about it, but I don't have
Yeah,
any
you're just
way
looking at him like, fuck.
Fuck. Well,
I have no
guess
idea what to do, though.
I guess I could do it myself at least. But he's not holding his gun right now. His gun's holstered because he's got the
Yeah, you got your Captain America
in one
shield.
hand.
Yeah.
All right, let's fucking do this. Fuck. Okay, now. And he's gonna like kick the towel out of the way and open the door and blast into the room. Are the lights on?
Kane is pointing his gun towards the doorway, essentially right at Saint's back.
Oh boy.
I believe the lights are on.
Okay, I look around for this thing.
You take a couple hard steps into the bathroom, and we cut to Merrick.
I have not
Out in the
missed
parking lot.
this, Dave.
Siphon with a hose. Spits a bit out. Putting it in a Dixie cup. Walks back
He's like
into a
right
room.
now. He's like piling a bunch of furniture into one of the rooms that he has a key for. Obviously, he knows it's empty, so he's just like he's in there breaking chairs, piling sticks of furniture and stuff.
And you
in the
just
middle
hear
of the room.
sobbing and, hello, and someone like grunting and trying to like they're pulling on something.
What?
It's the Phenomena X people trying to pull where you've got them handcuffed to a fucking radiator or whatever it is.
Oh, so I hear them struggling.
Yeah, and he's yelling, and you hear him like, struggling. Like he's like, ugh! Like they're trying to get out. They're scared. They hear crashing and banging, and you going in room to room, but you're completely ignoring them.
No, well, if I hear that they're like it looks or sounds like they might be trying to break free. Like before, if they were just like whimpering, couldn't care less. But if it sounded like they're making a commotion, like they were trying to break free.
Yeah, this sounds like they're getting into a commotion. You feel that they're starting to get a little bit more desperate. They can obviously hear and you're ignoring them. His yells are getting a little bit more desperate. She's sobbing a little louder.
I'm gonna go into that room.
Okay, you open the door and they both just pause and they look like shit. She looks like she's been crying. He's exhausted. They look terrible and they both just kind of freeze and stop what they're doing.
Merrick's gonna reach behind his back and he pulls
shudder.
his camera, his Leica camera up, and he just frames them.
Oh, fuck.
Takes a photo of them, confirms that they're still well tied up, bonds are strong, they're not going anywhere, and he's gonna walk back out. And actually, you know what? Maybe like as I'm walking out, I say, "Don't worry, we're gonna let you go. We just need 10 minutes." And I close the door.
Okay, yeah, you leave and close the door. You don't hear anything, and then you hear him like reaffirming her. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. She sobs a little bit more. And we'll go back to Saint.
Oh boy.
Into the bathroom with the liquid. That color was it again? Orange? The spray?
Sure.
I don't remember what
I
color.
thought it was purple.
I thought it was purple.
Everything glowed purple. Did we ever say what color the spray was?
I thought it was purple or pink.
Maybe the spray was.
I just remember
clear.
the effect that it had. Like if it's
If
infected, it shows up purple. That's all I remember.
Yeah. I pictured it orange in my head for some reason. That's kind of weird though, that would turn. Well, let's say it's clear.
Yeah.
Either way, it's all over the floor. It's all over the sink. You see the empty bottles on the ground. One still upside down in the sink. One slumped body in the corner. And then the other guy still in the bathtub.
Yeah.
And then all the blankets and pillows everywhere. Oh, lordy.
Yeah, it's a mess.
It's a mess in here.
It is awful
All
in
the
there.
bloody tub water. soaked up in all the blankets and everything.
Jesus
Just baking in the
Christ.
heat.
Oh, man.
Stewing.
Okay. You scan the room. Give me a roll.
So many goddamn places in here for it to hide.
You want to search from both of us?
Ooh.
Sure.
That's a 20 under 70 search.
Oh, I rolled a 6 under 20.
Hey, yo.
Those Call of Cthulhu would be better rolls, but it's not.
I think
Still
mine's
pretty good.
higher. Mine's better. 20 beats a 6, right?
Yeah, well, either
I
way.
remember. Yeah.
You guys
Well,
aren't
it's not a
opposed.
competition.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's a
Mike.
competition. I win.
Both of you scan the room, talk to each other. You guys both make your excellent rolls, not a competition, and glance around and don't see anything. The room is perfectly still. When you peer in the bathtub, the plug is out of the drain and the water is drained out.
Ugh, so there's just a bloated corpse in there now.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget about the blankets.
Oh, and the
And yeah,
blanket.
some blankets and maybe a sheet and a pillow. But the plug has been removed.
And probably a
from the
pretty thick layer of coagulated blood.
Oh.
on the
drain. Jesus
tub.
Christ.
Just
Some
saying.
feces, probably.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Kane. That was
Ugh.
plugged up before, wasn't it? Wasn't this bathtub plugged?
Oh, you know what?
I
With
don't-
your excellent roll as well, even with the coagulated blood that Joe nicely brought up, it's a nice descriptive touch. There's even like a little smear
welcome.
mark, like a
You're
little
welcome.
slug has slid towards the drain.
Oh. Like it looks like it might be in the drain right now.
Yeah, that it went down the drain.
It went down the drain.
It's not.
Saint,
even
if that
here.
thing is in the drain right now and you put your device over top of it, it only has one place to go.
No, it's got the whole sewer system in this goddamn town to go. It's not just hiding down the pipe there.
Yeah, you could be right. But it's better than
Jesus.
letting it jump out at you. What if it's just hiding down there?
Yeah. Can I put my face over the... So what are you suggesting? I put my face
Yeah, just put your
over top-
mouth
just
over the drain
open
hole.
mouth over the drain. Lure it,
Please,
and as it starts to
please.
jump, then I catch it with the thermos.
If you've got your mouth closed and you've got the wet toilet paper in your nose and your ears, there's nothing for it to jump into. You're totally fine.
Right. But will it jump if my mouth isn't open? This is
No,
the
you'll
thing.
have to have it open.
I have to have it open. Why do I keep hearing Mary or Shutter?
He's in that room getting ready.
Now-
ripping
now
up
he's
sheets.
lighting it up in the-
Yeah.
in
Hey,
the
you should
room
open
next
your
door, you
mouth.
can hear like "Good times, sunshine."
Da-da-da.
Is that too much gasoline? No. I'll put more.
There's never too much.
Sand, what do you think? He's gonna hang on a second. Maybe it's hiding under these blankets. He starts to kick all the blankets aside.
Oh,
Be careful. Be careful.
Well, yeah,
Just say
I'm
frosty.
fucking careful. But I
is that Saint's first time in the bathroom?
Yeah, it would
I
be
think
because
so.
we didn't go back in after the incident.
No. I
So
want
you
a
just
I want a
described
sanity check from you. Unless, are you adapted to violence or anything like that?
No, I'm not. I'm adapted to helplessness, but not violence.
Yeah, give me a sanity roll.
14, get out of here.
All right, 0. No problem.
Okay, so he's kicking the blankets aside just in case it's like not down the drain and instead it's hiding underneath some of this soppy bedding.
No, you don't find anything. You move everything around.
It's down the drain. It's in the
Flip over a
sewers.
corpse or two.
Be careful though. I'm worried that it's a parasite and it didn't get very far because it needs a host, and it's right there in that drain hiding. You might be right that it's gone, but just don't let it jump in your mouth.
Well, okay. Let's think about it another way then. If it is down there, I mean, God, I need the sample. That's the problem. But because we could just stop her up the drain and then it goes down with the motel when we burn it down. But I think I have to get the sample back.
I mean, we have to trap it in the room if you want it to die in the fire. If it's in the pipes, I don't think it dies.
No, you're right. It's not gonna die. Damn it. I don't know. How do you think I should... How the hell are we gonna get it out of there?
You should put your little coffee mug over the drain hole.
And, okay, fine. All right. I put the coffee mug over the drain hole.
Okay.
Now what, Sam? What's supposed to happen now? Knock 3 times and it pops out?
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
You're maybe not in the best mind to be helping me with this. Shutter!
Yeah, you'd hear him yelling.
Shutter!
If I hear that, I'm gonna
Yeah, you would hear
I'm
it.
gonna come wandering over, checking in on him.
Bouncing over at a light jog. The big smile on your face.
Give me a con roll.
Con roll.
Yeah, that room's disgusting.
Yeah, but I've been in it before.
And I'll
Yeah, but
come
it's
out
the
and- I'll
it's
come
the
out and meet him.
smell,
I'll
not
come
the
out and meet him by
sanity.
the door. I'll come out and meet him by the door.
So
I'm like
yeah,
yelling down the outside of the building. Shutter!
Yeah.
Get over here!
Okay. It's just, I finished tying one more soaked rag and gasoline to like an eaves overhanging like the office.
It looks like it went down the drain. Somehow the drain plug got loose and now it's gone down the drain. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, we can't go down the drain. So what are we gonna do?
I don't know. What do
I
we
don't
do?
know. Pour bleach down the drain or something.
I'm supposed
Maybe
to
that'll
get it-
force it to come up.
I'm supposed to capture it as a sample. Oh,
Well,
It's not a bad
let's
idea.
pour some bleach down there and see if it tries to come
Pour
back
some
up.
gasoline.
I don't know. Gasoline. I got a jug right here.
all right.
I'll take it in.
Okay.
Try it.
All right. That's a good idea.
I'll wait here.
the infinite
okay.
gas supply.
All right. Okay. Let me. Okay. Sand. Shutter had a good idea. We're gonna try dumping this gasoline down there and see if we can bring it back up.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. So I'm gonna lift the thermos up off the drain hole and start to pour gasoline down the drain. Captain America shield up.
Okay.
Did you check the cup?
It's in
Yeah, I
the
turn
cup,
over
like
the cup.
holding
Is it in
itself on the side. No, there's nothing in the cup.
Okay.
You pour gas down the drain. You wait.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Did you light it on fire? I yell from outside.
Oh, no. I didn't try lighting it on fire. All right, let's try lighting it on fire. I take out my
Kane leaves the room. I'm in the parking lot.
lighter and I light the bathtub on fire.
Oh, okay. You're out there and you play around and you're lighting, and it takes a few, and you get a little flame. But nothing.
This isn't
Nope.
working. Nothing's working.
No, you feel it's going
Damn
down
it.
the drain.
Okay, I'm gonna.
All right, you had
I'm
your
gonna-
chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop
your
up
chance.
the drain again with
Okay.
the stopper and come out.
All right.
This is brutal. This is the worst operation. We don't know where the brain is. I didn't get my sample.
Okay, focus up there, Saint.
Yeah.
We
All right.
still gotta get out of here. So let's go grab those hostages. I am going to light a small fire and get this bonfire going.
Did you check all the other rooms? We got any other innocents out of here?
Oh, I never even thought of that.
Oh yeah, other people.
I'm gonna go around to the rooms real quick.
No, there's no. It's you guys and your hostages.
Okay, that's kind of what I assumed. Sand, can you give me a hand with these people?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna like kick in the door, kind of scare them a little bit.
Oh, they totally like and
Yeah, shut the fuck up! And
Keep your head down.
Yeah, yeah, we're going there. It's like a
She-
SWAT team.
she
like an
starts
absolute SWAT
crying.
team. I'm gonna grab like a sheet and like wrap it around their heads.
oh,
and
she's
tie, like, a
freaking
knot
out
in
a little
it.
bit. She's a little hysterical about it,
That's fine.
and he's trying to
And,
like advocate for her. Don't you hurt her? What are you doing with us? You have no
You
right.
just- Shut up! And I pick up the woman, just like by the hip, and just carry her like.
The world will hear about this. The FBI accosting us. Do you know who I am?
Get him out of here, Sand. Come on, let's go. And we're walking out the door.
Okay, they got the sheets on. He's still yelling but he's not trying to get away. He's just making a scene, basically.
I let him make a scene. If he tries to get physical or get in Ray's way, I just armbar him. But if he's just talking, it's fine.
No, you get a little tugs. He's not a strong man in any way. He doesn't seem to.
I'm gonna open the door to the car and toss him into the back seat.
What are you gonna do with
Our
us?
car or theirs?
Oh, good idea, actually. Theirs.
Yeah, you've taken all their shit out of there. That's anything you wanted to take.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's throw them in their own van and just send them on their way.
Well, what we'll do is, this is my idea, okay? You guys follow me out of town. I'm gonna drive their car. I'm gonna dump their car at the side of the road somewhere. I'll hop in with you guys, and we'll take off.
All right.
After I set this fire. And he goes in and just lights all his small little kindlings and gas-soaked rags around the hotel.
Okay.
And, yeah.
All right.
By the time you walk back to the vehicles, it's just golfing in flames behind you.
Yeah, and I got a smoke hanging out. I'm, like slow-mo walking back to the car.
Nice. All right, we'll do a little fire burning montage. And you drive away in the Phenomena X van. He tries to talk to you. Where are you taking us?
I just cranked the music.
All right, just
I wanna get away. I wanna fly away.
that song blasts as it's like an aerial view of like you drive a Phenomena X van with your car behind.
Yeah.
Anything in particular? You literally just leave it, toss the keys to him, and hop in.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh wait, what do you mean?
Sorry.
Hop in our vehicle?
Yeah. So you find an isolated place on the edge of town, and
Yeah, totally. Yeah, just send us some dirt road a little bit. I'm gonna tell him like, I want you to count to 2 minutes, and then you can take your.
how do you count to
sheet
2
off
minutes?
your
Like
head.
count to. All right, count to 120. Sorry. Okay.
And then
1, 2.
yeah, and so I close the door,
Okay.
jump in our car.
They're both counting, and you get in the car. You guys drive away.
Hang on, before we do that, Saint's gonna walk over to the van and put a bullet in the rear tire.
Good touch.
Okay, you hear like 10, 11, 12, 13.
Are they both counting?
No, just him. She's still crying a little bit.
No.
All right, you guys pull away. So now we're looking at. What are we thinking? We're getting into the evening time here.
Dinner time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should probably call Derringer.
One thing that you do notice, like in town, I don't know where are you guys going? Like where are you guys driving to? Through town,
We got nowhere to stay now.
around town.
All right, so hang on.
So
all the areas of interest in town were town hall. We've already dealt with that. The motel looks like it's on fire.
Clean.
Yeah, we cleaned it. The reservoir, we were up there during the day, but we weren't up there at night. Maybe it's worth going up there again at night. We still need to find where the brain is to all of this.
What do you mean the brain? What was that? Sounds like you know a lot more than what you're telling us, Saint.
Listen, I definitely know more than I want to know. Okay? But there are aliens. That's a real thing that fucking exists. And they have visited us before, and they're visiting this town right now, and they have this weird technology that lets them take control of people, and that's what's happening in this town right now. There are a race of people called the Migo. I didn't name them. I don't know what that means. That's what I know.
Vic reaches a shaky hand across the car towards Ray and says, "Give me one of those menthol cigarettes."
Yeah, I just tossed the pack at him. What? You mean race of alien?
Yeah.
When you say race of people, okay.
No, like a race, like a kind of alien. There's more than one kind of alien. There's also those kind, you watch like Close Encounters of the Third Kind with the skinny ones with the heads. That's a real thing. They call those the Greys. And near as I can tell, what I've been told is that the Greys are subjugated by these Migo, or they're like allied to the Migo. Listen, I don't know, okay? But I know that what we saw there was not what we're looking for in the town hall. We blew it up. That's great. Less cameras watching us around town. Now we got to find where it actually is, though. And I don't know if it's up at the reservoir, and I don't know if it's just in the fucking town councilor's basement. Like, it could be anywhere.
So there's more of these?
Yep.
Like, on Earth?
Yep.
And we're actively fighting them?
Yep.
Okay.
On top of all the other crazy shit that we do, it's part of Delta Green. Or not Delta Green. We're not that anymore.
The Outlaws.
The Outlaws.
What, Jesus Christ. Kane, you got any
What do you
I can't
know?
sense of any of this?
What do you know about the way they've contaminated the water? Could we uncontaminate the water and then the population of the town wouldn't be under their control? Would that be some sort of tactical advantage for us?
No, I don't think so. I don't know how we clean this town up. I really don't. Like, everyone here in town and us have been here drinking the water, breathing the air. You guys saw all the particles everywhere. Like, this town might need to be dusted. But
Does that mean
That's
we're
not-
infected?
I don't know.
No,
if
'cause we
so,
scanned
you're
ourselves.
more infected than me.
Am I going to
Remember?
start drinking a bunch of water and eating pizza and give birth to a alien baby in about 6 days?
See, this is what I mean. Like, this is why I kind of want to go back up to the reservoir. I know we were up there. I know we checked it out. I know there was nothing there. But listen, 2 things. Number 1, we know that those kids were up at the reservoir often. We know they went missing when they were near up by the reservoir. We know both of them were operated on. So obviously the Migo have some kind of facility or some place where they're taking these kids and operating on them. We also know that those constables, the town deputies,
Parrish and Boyle.
weren't they quick to show up when we were up at the reservoir? Hey, as they haven't shown up with us anywhere else, but magically when we're up at the reservoir, that's when they show up.
Well, they showed
Yeah.
up at our motel.
Yeah, well,
And they couldn't be any more inconvenient to us. Like, there's zero support.
yeah.
That is a bit of a loose end, too. Like, they will be telling people about some FBI agents that came into town, and then suspiciously a motel caught on fire, and the town hall blew up.
Yeah, the one and only motel. This is the most significant day in the history of this town.
Yeah, town
And
hall
we're
blowing up,
the only thing different.
motel blowing up. We have to go and find a place to lay low for at least a little bit. Sand's on his last legs. He needs to sleep. You need to sleep.
Vic is just sucking back that menthol cigarette, and he just kind of nods. I could sleep. We're already on the edge of town. Are we close to another town?
Are you close to another town? That's a good question. Define close.
I don't know. Within an hour? Wouldn't be the worst thing to just get a motel in a non-contaminated city.
Yeah, it says that there's neighbors. It's got an official population of 1,200 facilities, better than it suggests. It's along the stretch of Highway 135. This town is nicer. It has greater prosperity than many of its neighbors. So I'm sure if you went driving, you could find some other slummy shit-ass place.
That sounds perfect.
But yeah, you could.
What do you guys think about that?
There's definitely a little slummy, shitty place down the
Just
road.
get out of town entirely for 8 hours. I mean, part of me hates the idea. I gotta tell you, who knows what could get cleaned up or tampered with or moved.
We could phone Derringer on the burner phone and get new orders right now.
Yeah, we could.
We probably should check in. I mean,
We probably should. We just blew up a town hall.
yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's give Derringer a call.
All right. I open up the flip phone, dial up Derringer, and I just put it on speaker.
Okay, he answers pretty quick. Yeah?
Derringer, you got all three of us here in the car. Things have escalated. We're wondering if you have new orders.
Define escalated.
Well, we don't have the specimen. It went into the pipes. We chased down the lead with the weird alderman and found, what are we calling it? Protoplasm?
Yeah.
Some sort of alien thing attacked us. It was some kind of pseudopod with townsfolk inside it. And we ended up blowing up the town's hall building. And then we went and burned down the motel to tie up loose ends. And now we're on the outskirts of town. Not really sure what our next move is. Did I miss anything there, gentlemen?
The only other loose end is the police department. They probably know too much. Seen our faces. They know our names.
And we ended up turning the Phenomena X folks loose. We scared the shit out of them and ran them out of town. We figured they were harmless.
They're tabloid journalists. They mean nothing.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I trust that decision. If you, yeah, I'm fine with that. Saint, you're there?
Are you fine? Are you fine with us blowing up town hall? It's not great here, Derringer. I have no idea where this Migo infestation is actually originating from. You know, shutting down that pseudopod creature in town hall, it seems like we've stopped their mind control for the time being, but
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know
you
what
need,
to do
you need
next.
to find the source.
That's right.
What does the source normally look like? Is it like buried underground? Is it floating above us in a freaking saucer right now? Jesus. He like takes a drag on the cigarette.
No, they'll have some sort of like base of operations, something probably out of the way. Like you guys told me there was reports. The stuff that you sent him with the laptop, you told me about. There's lots of like livestock abductions. Like they could. Well, this place stretches for fucking miles of farmland and fields and buildings. It could be.
Mm-hmm.
Could be anywhere.
No, you know.
Unless it's at the police station.
It's
Police station.
Hiding in plain sight.
That's like the most dangerous place we could go, though.
That doesn't really track with how we've known them to operate.
Why would they take over every aspect of this town except for the police station?
Are you sure they're not taking over? Well, hold on. He hesitates for a sec. Saint,
Yeah.
one of the things you touched down with any sign of any majestic?
No, there's been no sign of majestic.
Majestic. I look over at Sand.
Near as I can tell.
Majestic.
And I think
just
that's
shake my
right. Hey,
head.
Dave, I haven't noticed anything that's... Yeah. I'll tell you guys in a minute.
Well, I'm thinking this because it makes sense. The first people you want to infiltrate or take over are the cops.
Yeah.
And if the cops aren't the MIGO.
Cops.
You picking up what I'm putting down, Saint?
You're thinking the cops might be majestic.
I don't know. But you're pretty sure they're not MIGO. That doesn't leave too many other parties in town.
No other parties of real influence, right?
What were these what were these cops like? What were their names?
What's the chief's name?
Yeah, the sheriff, Stan Oakley. Oh man, he's got a long history from that town from what I can gather and have seen, I don't think he's Majestic. He's either Mygo, just not quite as bad, or maybe they got a different thing going on with him. But what makes you so sure that the other two?
No, there's nothing. Listen, honestly, like, I hadn't noticed any Majestic 12
Were they sharp?
activity here, but yeah, they're
Were they
sharp.
bumpkins?
And no, they're not. They're sharp, and they're annoying, and they're getting in our way, and they have a bad knack of showing up when we least expect it and when we least want them to be there. So if anyone were, you're right. That's probably them. Shit, I hadn't considered that.
And if it is them, you guys need to be fucking careful around them.
Well, more careful than
Because we're not talking cops. If we're talking Majestic, then we're talking
No, I know.
trained
Agents
military
like
agents.
Agents like ourselves. I know.
So there's one thing left to do. Two things. Don't let. Oh man, I don't even know what to do if you see these cops. Because if they are MJ12, then I don't know. Priority. You got to figure out where those Mygos are, and you need to figure out. Yeah, you need to figure out what they are. You need to. If Majestic is already there, and they know about them, fuck. Now this isn't good. So you've taken out their main protoplasm at the town hall, so they know that you guys are stirring shit up. So you have no time to waste. You need to find out where the fuck they are, and you need to find it out tonight.
Yeah, before they leave or before they.
They're gonna.
Why?
They're gonna be active.
Problem?
They're gonna be active, and the best way to find them is at night. You'll see them in the sky.
Who? The Mig. Yeah.
The orbs in the sky are going to be sign of Migo.
Well, especially if you guys are cranking up shit and stirring the pot.
Yeah.
Like one of the things that we've known them to do is we get close, they pack up shop and they leave.
Yeah.
They abandon everything. All their work, they don't care. They piece the fuck out. And if Majestic is there, then they're the sanitizers.
Can you send us any support or hardware?
I've got nothing to send you guys. This isn't like the olden days. And we're running out of trailers and meeting in coffee shops, man. It's you guys. I was lucky to even be able to pull Saints and send them down.
We're going to be fine. We got this under control. Dave, can I roll? You know how in Call of Cthulhu there's a knowledge check to just sort of see what your character might know that the dumb player doesn't know?
100%.
Can I roll an intelligence check? Because so I'm just trying to think of any other locations that are worth following up that maybe we haven't considered visiting yet.
Sure.
You know, that we're maybe in the laptop files or something. Oh, God damn it. Oh, wait, I'm pretty smart. I'm not that smart. 74 over 70. Can you guys think of any locations? Yeah, can you guys think of any locations from the laptop? Any information? Anywhere else that we should check besides just going back up to the reservoir?
What if it sounds like what we need? If they're going to be active, there's going to be lights in the sky, like people have been seeing. What if we get to high ground and try to, spot something, and then we can start trying to triangulate it from there. We'll start driving around once we see it.
That's the reservoir again, right? It's just up in the hills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably where we're going to find the lights in the first place.
90.
Ooh, did you get it, Shutter?
I said, 72 under 90.
Holy shit,
Damn
we're
it.
smart.
Smart as fuck. No, there's not much left in the town to exhaust. Talking to Derringer and you guys chat out everything you've done and encountered. It seems like the next logical step is to try to find where they are. Find where the Mygo, whatever you want to call them, go.
Reservoir.
Do we ditch our vehicle and get another vehicle?
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Let's steal a vehicle. We can't just drive around in this obviously marked vehicle.
Too bad I shot the wheel out of that Phenomena X van.
We don't want to drive around in that.
Yeah, super incognito. Where do you feel you guys are going to steal a vehicle?
Well, we're already out in the boonies sitting on a gravel road, so we're outside of town. We'll just pick a quiet-looking farmhouse and steal a vehicle. We're pros. That shouldn't be that hard.
It's probably some farm truck that has the keys like in the visor.
Oh yeah, 100%, right? Yeah, okay. You know what? We won't go through all that. We montage you guys breaking into a few places, and eventually you find. Whose idea was this?
Let's call it Sam's, because.
All right, Sam, give me a luck roll. You're gonna pull it off. It's just to see how much of a pain in the ass and how you luck out.
75.
Oh. It takes you a while, and it's starting to get into evening, starting to get a little dark, and you've got some jalopy-ass truck with like one of you sideways in the back seat with their legs stretched out on this little bench.
No, it's just got a bench seat in the front, and someone has to ride in the middle.
Yeah, someone's riding bitch right in the middle of the three of you.
It's a stick too, so you gotta like spread your legs so the guy driving can work the stick.
Yeah. Totally.
Brace yourself. We're going for fourth again.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
All right, so you guys got this little truck. So it's a little blue truck.
Okay. And our car is stashed. We stashed it down some gravel road nearby.
No.
What did we do with
Merrick
our car?
burnt it
Because all
to
of
the
our
ground.
stuff is in the car.
What did you say, Merrick?
I said Merrick burnt it to the ground.
So now we have all of our stuff in the truck? I don't want to drive back in all the way in this truck. So let's just stash the car.
Okay, you stash the car. You take the truck up to the reservoir.
Yeah.
It's getting
Now it's dark.
yeah, it's getting dark. You come up the hills of the reservoir with your light shining, and you come up to the top, and there's no one.
When we were up at the reservoir before, what day of the week is it?
What day of the week? It's Wednesday night.
Okay. So it makes sense that there's not many kids up there. When we were up the reservoir before, wasn't there a building up there that was all locked up at the reservoir? Some kind of
There was like a
house or
little
something?
pump house, but you guys broke into it and found nothing out of the ordinary.
We broke into it already.
Yeah.
Wait, we found nothing out of the ordinary except when we sprayed, we could see that the water was
The
completely
water's
contaminated.
100%. It glowed, like
Yeah.
fucking glowed.
But that pump house wasn't the location of the contamination.
No,
Yeah.
but
The reservoir.
the reservoir was. It's all over there. Like who knows? Like, could have just gone up there and dumped it in, like a.
Where there's a flying saucer in the bottom of the reservoir spewing this stuff out.
Yeah, could be anything.
Shutter. Swim down the bottom of the reservoir.
Saint, jump in. Go swim.
I said it first. I called you first.
I can't swim. My war injury.
Everyone, give me a search roll.
Bone spurs?
Yeah, he's got a bum leg.
Give me a search roll.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody?
Shrapnel fragment,
Yeah,
right
everybody.
leg.
Oh my God.
I failed.
Crit fail.
Oh.
Come on, Shutter.
Oh.
How do you crit fail a search roll? You were wandering around and you got a stick in your eye?
Yeah, I did. I definitely. I got the wood chip in my eye. I'm trying to.
32 over 22.
Oh my God, your search is so bad. My search is so
Okay.
good. 77 over 70.
Well, see, it makes sense I failed. For you, it didn't, though.
Yeah, yep. You guys are up there. You see nothing out of the ordinary.
I didn't shit the bed. You shit the bed.
I did. I really shit the bed. Now my eye is all fucked up. Ow. Damn it. Shutter, come here. Look. Can you see where that piece is? Can you pull it out?
I just grab his eyelid and
I got the.
pull
Right.
it down over top of his bottom eyelid.
Oh. Hey. Hey, that worked.
Can now blink.
Yeah. Huh. Thanks. That's a good trick.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. That hurt, though.
Okay, so this was a waste of time.
It might not be a waste of time. This is still a good vantage point, right? Sand, you were thinking to look out over the town?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I'm looking around, like, is there higher ground around where we are here? Is there an obvious hill to climb up and get a good look?
You guys feel this. It's a pretty good vantage spot. The reservoir's kind of cleared. It's got some trees cut down in the area. It overlooks the town. This is probably the best spot if you're gonna find a spot.
Okay, well, Kane just sits down on a rock overlooking the town and lights another menthol cigarette and just starts staring off into the cloudy sky looking for bright lights.
Yeah, look, almost like a stakeout.
All right, give me another search roll.
Okay, don't shit the bed.
Graves,
Shut up.
14.
Saint, you don't get to make one because you're a crit fail.
Oh, God.
I made it.
36 over 22.
I'm having
What
a
did you
real hard
get,
time
Sand?
seeing out of my eye.
I got 14 under 20.
Oh, 14 under 20.
Nice job.
You're sitting there sucking down your menthol cigarettes, just listening to you. You look over, Saint's not even looking in the sky. He's still trying to get that shit out of his eye. And as you look back and take a drag and look up, you see 2 darts of light streak through the sky. And then you're immediately like, oh, like that.
I go, oh, yeah.
Like that Leo shift, whatever. Oh, oh. You immediately point up and you see them go off, and then they even stop and hover, and then you see them off in the distance, like stop and go down and disappear. They give you even an idea. You're like, wait a second.
You guys are missing the show. I'm gonna sort of
point it out to Merrick. Merrick, once you notice it, Merrick watches as well, but Graves doesn't see anything.
Merrick stands up, flips his cigarette into the ground and stomps it out. Just stares up in the sky.
Vic has really good navigate and is an expert in military science over land. So I had already like oriented myself and was looking in the direction. I knew what direction I was facing. So can I roll either of those skills to kind of
100%. What are your base on those skills?
60 and 50. The military science is 60.
Well, that's pretty good, even straight up. Like 60 is pretty good. You feel you can nail this location pretty damn quick, pretty damn close too.
Okay, so I knew what direction they were traveling, and then they went down. So I would have already been kind of like imagining, where this place is in space as we were coming up to the hill. So where in town did it look like those things went down?
Looks like it went into farmland on the outside of town.
Okay.
Guys, it still feels like there's a bit of wood in there. Can you look again?
Shut up.
I can't see anything.
Look up. I cover the one eye with a hand, and I tilt his head up into the sky.
Oh, he looks up and you see the wood chip piece is just right on his eyeball.
Did you guys see anything?
Okay. Yeah, we did. We saw lights. They went right over there by that farmland.
Oh.
I think we should go check that out, but let's just chill here for another minute and just see if those lights come right back out of there or if we see more lights. I light another menthol.
Okay, well, let's not wait too long.
Sit back on my rock.
Good job you saw it.
How long you wait for, you figure?
How long does it take to smoke a menthol?
One menthol, nothing else happens in your, 6-7 minutes? That's how quick
Okay,
the smoke
I
is.
sit there a little frustrated. I can feel that the guys are getting antsy, and I light a third menthol, still just staring blankly.
We're going.
All right, let's go.
Saddle up.
Can we find it at night?
Shotgun.
I'm driving.
Are you guys taking the truck?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you guys get in the jalopy, fire it up.
I'm going to call shotgun so that I can attempt to try and watch the skies while we drive.
Shutter already
just
called
said shotgun.
And I'm driving.
I totally didn't hear that.
You got to give directions. You're in the middle. Over here, down
You
this
going to actually watch the skies this time, though?
No, I am.
Okay.
I'm driving.
Yeah.
Which way are we going?
Back down the hill the way we came and then head due east.
Right.
Towards the farmland.
Perfect.
Do we see anything else?
Give me another search roll there, Merrick.
Mine is terrible. Oh my god, I'm rolling so good, but not good enough. 30 over 22.
That's like 3 30s for you in a row, and they're just like.
You don't see anything, but Kane. Being the country roads, there's not a lot of roads. Like it's like one county road down this way in that direction with big fields on either side. So you find it pretty easy to navigate yourself through the back roads. You get to an area where the farmland you can see off in the distance it's, getting a little wooded, and you feel you're probably pretty close to the edge of like this area of farmland. So there's not too many places to go. And there's a property where you feel is probably a pretty good place. And you pull in to this drive and go down. There's a small little, like, not even a house, just like a little work shed for farming and stuff like that. But in the distance down the field, you see a large farmhouse. And you feel that's probably a pretty good place to start.
It's
Are there lights on in the farmhouse?
You see no lights.
This farmhouse isn't what's his face's parents' farmhouse, though. It's not a location we've been to yet.
No, it is not. Who looked through the addresses? Or who looked through the files with the mutilated livestock and all that?
Probably would have been Merrick, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that might have been me. You guys were dicking around in the bathroom, and I was going through the Phenomena X files, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It wasn't the Phenomena X, it was the dude who killed himself.
Buddy's,
with
yeah,
the
Buddy's
bathroom.
laptop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott Adams' laptop.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, so
So-
that was Sand doing that because Shutter was in the bathroom with McLaughlin.
All right, Sand, I'll give it to you, even though, like, I'll give it to you without a roll. You're
Okay.
good sciences and you're smart, dude. But this address, this part of town, this part of the country roads comes up a lot in those mutilated files, mutilated livestock files. Like it's a hotbed for that kind of shit.
This is the area where the mutilated livestock starts showing up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. So there was another location of interest. We just hadn't pieced it together from all the information. All right, well, we're here now. And you say this is where you saw those lights go down.
I think so. Seems like the only property that makes sense for the direction that the lights were traveling.
All right, boys. Well, we got a farmhouse, and we got what is that? A big barn, like?
Yeah, there's like a little workshop area where you figure like it's not a house, but like where the workers would probably come and work. There's probably a tractor parked in there, shit like that. But in the field, a few hockey rinks down, there's a large barn.
Okay, Saint, what do you predict we're gonna find in here? Like, you've seen this stuff before. You seem to have knowledge of it.
Listen, I haven't.
What are we getting into
Is it-
here?
do
Like,
I-
I got a Colt
Yeah.
1911
Uh-huh. Yeah.
against an alien. Like, what are we doing?
Sure.
What are we doing?
You know what, man? Do I sound to you like an expert? Because I'm not. I know a bit. I've been told a bit. I've seen this stuff once, and we're just gonna go in there. If all we've got is guns, we're gonna go in with guns. If you want to search this house for something else, maybe they've got a shotgun, maybe they've got, I don't know, a welding torch, like whatever you want. Sand, have you still got explosives left over after blowing up town hall?
They got mind
I got a
control,
little.
and I got a bullet. Like,
Well, then shoot them before they can mind control you.
yeah, I guess so.
That's all we're hoping for here, man. That's it.
This is
So listen,
ridiculous.
here's what I'm suggesting. Let's sneak around. Okay, let's look and see what's in the farmhouse. Let's look and see what's in the shed. Nothing there? Then let's head down to the barn and let's look and see what's in there. We see something in there? Sounds like a good opportunity for Sand to explore his more combustible personality traits.
Now we're talking.
All right, I'm not suggesting we go in there and have a shootout with them. Can we just find if that's even them? And if so, let's blow them all to hell.
Okay, let's get out of the truck and walk up on foot.
Yeah, lights out.
Kane gets out of the truck. He goes to the back and gets into his backpack, and he pulls out his assault carbine and loads it.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think they actually make that sound. And then while the other guys are getting ready, I've got all of my stuff. I take the phone and I turn the flashlight on the phone, and I'm looking at the ground around where the truck is, and I'm just trying to see if there's a lot of different kinds of tire tracks.
It's 1996. Your phone has a light on it?
Well, I took the
97.
flashlight out of my backpack then.
Use it at the.
Your Motorola?
Give me a skill roll.
Flashlight on.
Oh, which roll, sorry?
What do we?
Oh, a skill. You want something for that? That's
What do you
fair.
want? You gonna give me a search or what
what
are
would
you
that
thinking?
Be? I don't want to use my search, but is there something more? Is like a survival?
You know me. I can be convinced of rolls.
I think survival makes
Survival,
sense because
Yeah, all right. I'm all right with that.
That's the one. Okay, I got a 50.
Also, I want to argue that I could have used my alertness roll earlier.
Okay, in which scenario?
When you were making me roll search, I think alertness would have worked as well.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I'm an open book, man. If you feel you got a skill that you want to use, convince me. I'm all for that shit.
Yeah, I wish I had, but I didn't think of it. So
1 point of regret.
yeah.
Make that 2 points of regret. I badly failed my survival roll.
What are you doing there, Sand?
Just trying to see how much traffic has been in and out of here. I suppose spaceships don't really leave tire tracks, but you know.
Yeah, let me see. I'll help you look. Nah, I can't see anything.
Yeah, tough to tell. Nighttime.
Are there many vehicles around? Does this seem like a farm that's getting a lot of attention and is well kept, or is it like heavily overgrown?
No, it looks not necessarily neglected, but it doesn't look worked recently.
Are there lights on in the farmhouse?
No, you don't see any light. This isn't really a farmhouse here. It's more like a work.
I
work
see.
shed
Okay,
and
so
stuff.
no farm. There's only the work shed and then the barn further up.
And then the barn down the field. Yep.
I thought there was a farm. All right. Who's, I'm guessing, Sand, even in your state, you're probably the best of us at sneaking up, eh?
I can be fairly sneaky. I'll take point.
All right. Shutter, you got everything you need?
Yeah, I checked the chamber in my handgun, and I checked the number showing on the film roll on my camera, making sure I have a few shots left at least.
Before we head out, I'm actually going to take out my tactical body armor and my Kevlar helmet, and I'm putting them both on.
I was fucking geared the fuck up.
Holy shit.
I actually have night vision goggles. I'm going to put those on.
Jesus.
Yeah.
My Kevlar vest that says press on it is on.
Graves is just rocking his black suit and his black tie.
I got my Stanfield sweater on. That'll keep me safe.
Do we all have military radios?
I got a two-way radio.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's put our earpieces in case we get separated and we can communicate.
I don't think they're
Perfect.
earpieces in 97. It's going to be like a...
My
literally like a
gear
handheld
specifically
radio.
says earpieces. Yeah.
Must be
It's
nice.
high-tech shit, man.
Listen, I don't want to be so separated from you that we need to radio. I'm going to be right on your 6.
I like that. All right.
All right, you guys get into like your cop crawl
Mm-hmm.
or your squat, and you get to... How far do you go? Do you go right up to the barn?
Let's go to the shed first.
All right, you search around the shed. There's nothing. It looks like it's standard tools and stuff and hasn't been disturbed in a little while.
Okay. Looking up at the sky. Any more lights or anything like that around?
No.
All right.
It's dead
Any
quiet.
sounds in the bushes? Is there like a
No, you
normal
hear-
amount of like...
You hear nothing. Just like, well, maybe like some crickets and just normal farm insect sound. But other than that,
Okay.
still night, just quiet.
So the way I'm imagining it is we like look around the shed and then we kind of go behind the shed and then head farther towards the barn in the back, kind of using the shed as a bit of a screen.
Mhm.
Okay. Yep, you guys go through and you pause, take point, check some things out, and you get right up to the corner of the shed. We'll say you're on the big flat wall, the longer flat wall. You're at along there. You can go to either end where you figure it's where an entrance or the big double doors would be. But we'll
So
say just for sake of it,
you
you're on the
just-
big flat wall.
Sorry, you just said shed. You meant barn?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you.
Okay.
Sorry, you make it up to the barn. You creep right up. Again, still pausing. You hear nothing, see nothing. You end up on the longer flat wall of the barn, right up to the side. You can go either way. You figure that you'd find an entrance, perhaps on one end or the other.
I'm going
Right here,
to press... Can I press my ear up against the side of the barn and listen for anything inside? Like humming or any kind of weird noise?
Yeah, give me a roll.
All right. That's a terrible roll. 83 over whatever I was going to try.
No, that is a terrible roll. You put your ear up to it right as a mosquito flies against the wall, and you just hear that "ee" in your ear, and you're like, "Ah, what the fuck."
I can't hear anything in there.
What do the doors look like?
You haven't quite made it
They-
up to the doors yet, but you
We're
go.
not quite there yet.
You can go to the edge. You go to the edge and you peek, and you see like your standard double door, big barn doors.
Okay. I turn on my night vision and have a little look around in the bushes around us, on the ground, to see if there's like hot footsteps.
Nothing.
Nothing. I walk up towards the door with the night vision still on. Is there any signs of heat from in the building or on the door handle?
Nothing. When you even like peek to look around, there's no light, no anything coming from the inside, no heat. It even looks like it's sealed. Like, you know what I mean? Like you look down, if you crouch down to try to look under the door, it's sealed right to the ground.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, I switch from night vision to the tactical light on my helmet. What does the lock on the door look like? Does it look like a normal farm barn lock that's been sitting there for 15 years?
It actually doesn't even have a lock. It's just got a big latch on it.
Rusted out?
No, it looks all right.
A little too all right.
No,
Like upgraded potentially?
No, not upgraded. Just looks like it comes with the barn.
Okay, I carefully look all around the door for anything that seems out of place. I'm gonna maybe roll an alertness to see if there's anything
Sure.
going on out here.
Sure. What about your other two? What are you guys doing?
I'll roll alertness if I can.
I rolled a 6 on my alertness. I have a 61.
A 6 is pretty good. What exactly are you trying to alert? What are you just looking around?
Something seems off. The way that the door is sealed seems off to me, and I'm just trying to pick up, like, maybe there's a trap, or maybe there's a obvious clue that something's changed, or there's something
Okay.
different about this door, or what's on the other side of it.
Okay. No,
all
that's a
in.
good success. It does seem a little different. By the way, it goes right to the bottom. You go and look at like the gap in between the doors, and it's sealed. You even like lift the latch and give a push on the door. The door doesn't even budge. Like it's not even a door
Interesting.
there. Like you're just pushing on the
take-
wall. It's solid.
If I take my knife and stick it under the door, I'm imagining that there would be sort of a gap on a door like that. What do I feel when I bump up against this seal on the other side?
So it goes past like the thickness of the door. So there is originally a gap under the door, but then you bump into something hard.
Hard.
Yeah, like hard, like almost like metal hard, but it doesn't make that same ting ting as metal. It's a little duller.
Interesting. And so, like, that would literally be the tip of my knife, so I could probably get some feedback. Like, if I was to drag the tip across it, am I getting like it feels like carbon fiber, or like it's smoother than that? Am I digging into it and marking whatever this is at all?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't feel like a metal. You don't really quite understand what it is. It's almost like a resin or a poly.
Whoa.
Okay, I pull the knife out and I look at the tip of the knife. Is there any residue?
No.
I look at the guys and I'm like, there's a barrier on the other side of this door.
Let's go around the whole perimeter. See if there's another way in.
Hey, do you guys think that maybe they get in from the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
maybe-
check the perimeter first, and then we might have to get on the roof.
Okay, I switch back to night
Eric's
vision.
gonna kind of walk backwards from the building, looking up to see if there's like some way of, as they're checking around the side, he's just kind of stepping backwards, looking at the roof of the building.
Yeah. You, Saint and Sand kind of do a sweep of the perimeter while you take a few steps back and look up, and you see there's doors and access in the roof. Like they refer to them as hay doors.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely, looks like there's access or potential access on the roof. You guys that do the perimeter, nothing. You come around to the back, there's another door, exact same thing. You look down, you poke it with that little, you feel that is completely encased along at least the bottom.
I flip the laser on my gun on, and I point it up to the hay doors right there. Check that out.
I look at it with my night vision. Do I see anything
No, not from where you are now.
out of Does it seem easy to scale the side of the barn?
Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. I'm going to get a stealth check from everyone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Who is scaling up currently?
I got shrapnel in my leg. I ain't climbing up there unless I have to.
Okay.
Saint is only kind of average in terms of strength and dexterity.
Kane's ready to go.
Okay.
You want me to boost you up?
I'm going to sling my carbine over my back and start climbing up the side. There's probably like a little piece that jets out, a little side roof thing that I can sort of climb halfway and get on top of that or something.
Climb up onto our shoulders at least and pull yourself up from there or something.
Is it a pretty tough climb, Dave?
No, it's it's an easy climb. You'd make it.
Okay. I'll use these guys as shoulders then, kind of climb up on one guy's leg, up onto the other guy's shoulder, and then I'll be standing up on somebody's shoulders.
Perfect.
And kind of climb from there.
You pull yourself up and shimmy around, and you can access the door. It looks like it goes into like a loft on the barn.
Okay. Did you want my stealth check?
Yes, please.
Oh boy. Come on, man. No.
I failed it.
No.
You failed it?
69 over 51.
Oh, the worst kind of fail is 69.
No, it's the best kind of fail. 69 is an auto success.
Or you slide through the door, access into the loft of the barn. You can see through the floorboards, there's cracks. And you take a couple little steps along, and you look down, and you see the whole barn is open. It's one big, large open room. You see a number of strange instruments, control panels, lights glow. There's pulsing, all sorts of bizarre apparatus, and everything kind of has like a weird fungal biological look. You see along one wall 5 tubes filled with transparent liquid. One of them looks like it has the body of a young boy that's just kind of floating in it. You see several flat surfaces that are obviously operating tables, complete with numerous strange instruments. Holograms shimmer in the air, showing constantly changing views of humans and livestock, like inside, and then it'll show like a skeleton, then a cross-section, just like all the anatomy and biology. A large enclosed vat is at one end of the barn, and you don't really know what's going on, but it's a large vat and it has like a tube coming out of it that leads to other machines. As you take a step and the floorboards creak, you look like you see something go into the walls, and then an alien, one of the Greys, steps into view and looks up at you.
Oh.
And we'll see you next time.
I do it.
Man.
Well, bring a new character sheet to the next session, Kurt.
Thank you for listening to another episode from Actual Play Entertainment. Please rate us, review us, and subscribe. If you liked what you just heard, give us 5 stars and tell your friends. If you didn't like it, then tell your enemies. You'll show them. And for more information and content, visit actualplayentertainment.com.
Hey, I'm role playing here.